guys kind of, fair to say, hit a plateau there mid-season. How important is it now, crunch time, to get back on that horse?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about in the season. Good. And, in the middle of the season, people have all their different theories on why we weren't running good, but I think we were running good. We just had stupid problems, and I don't care what anyone says, that's racing. But the team's fought through it, and that's why we're here right now. So we got one more race to close it out.
Are you in points mode at all in this event with Michael and wondering where he is, or he's just racing your own race?
I don't think today was such a thing as points mode, just because it's so close.
Yeah.
I mean, in my eyes, it was tied coming into today, because one position is, two positions he would have been ahead of us, I think. So.
Yeah.
So really, I don't think Mike was points racing. Mike was racing to win. He was doing everything he could do, and I was racing to win. And that's why we have the points lead, is because we won those 3 races at the beginning of the year. So that's how we got to finish the season to close it out.
And I don't know if you've talked to Ryan or had any communication, but did something go away with his car, or were you just that good right after that red flag?
He just stopped early for tires, and I just don't think. I think the early stop didn't help him. I think if he had, we were just way better on tires, which we had a good car at the end, but he just didn't have tires at the end, and I think that hurt him. Right after he pitted, I think we had that real long run. So, he was a sit and duck unless it worked out good for him.
Yeah.
Now, you were like a top 10, top 8 car for that first, before the pit stop. Mm-hmm. How was that pit stop able to rejuvenate you so much as it did? What did you do to really
honestly,
almost a different car?
Honestly, this place is so hard to pass right now, and I think we just track position got behind, and just wrong lines on every restart. And I think after the pit stop, we were in the right place at the right time in every restart, and we're just in the right place. Honestly, that's how I feel, is that we were just each restart we're in the right lines, and that just made the difference after the restart.
Did you think the outside with 7 laps to go, that was going to be the right place? Because you can talk to Woody that it's hard to make that move on the outside on a restart.
It is, but I think that at that point, racing Ryan, he was off on tires at the end there, so I think I was happy that I was side by side with Ryan, because of his car was just out of tires, so it couldn't have been better on the out. If it was Silky on the lead and I was second, with him having decent tires, I think it would have been a tougher move to make. But the tire situation helped out with Ryan being there, and Ryan raced me clean. It was good, and just happy that we get the win.
What are these next 2 weeks going to be like for you?
I don't really know. Unfortunately, going back to work this week, the next 2 weeks until we get a race again, because I need to make money. So I'm really not going to be thinking about it until I get to the racetrack next week. But just excited. It's been an exciting year. It's been a lot of fun. But I just got to keep approaching it the same way that we've been approaching it. We just really want to win races, and we feel that if we didn't win the 4 races that we won this year, now we probably wouldn't be ahead. So.
Does it make it any sweeter to have it? It's going to come down to kind of a boxing match between the guy that they call the greatest guy that's ever driven in this division.
Yeah, that means a lot, because since I was a baby, I looked up to Ted Christopher, and he's my idol. And on the other side, Mike Stefanik is probably arguably the best modified driver there is. So, we're racing the 2 best for this deal, and it couldn't be better than to beat the 2 best. The 2 people that I grew up sitting in the stands at this place in Thompson watching. So, if we can beat them, it would mean a lot.
You said you had to go to work to make money. What do you do?
Right now, I'm actually doing mason work, and it's not a lot of fun.
But it'll keep your mind off this.
Yeah. Oh, it keeps my mind off this.
The brickyard of a different kind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are you living in Indiana?
Right now, I'm out there a lot. I'm back and forth between there and home.
Okay. So where's the mason job?
Noblesville, Indiana. I'm actually working for my girlfriend's father to stay busy while we're not racing.
So you don't have anything scheduled for the next 2 weeks as far as your extracurricular stuff?
As far as racing goes, I think I got Thompson, and and Thanksgiving we have a race. But other than that, I'm done for the year.
Some North-South shootout.
Well, North-South shootout. I forgot about that. I guess I have to go now.
As you look at his hat.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I gotta remind him. I guess. Well, I know. I'm sure. It's awesome. It's just a great team that I'm driving for, doing a good job, and that's what it's all about. Is winning races. So it means a lot to get the wins.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of, obviously you started out like a bolt of lightning at the beginning of the season, a little bit of a lull during the season, and the points got so closed up. Now you added a few more to your...
Yeah, like I said, I don't think that we were doing anything different. I just think that, situation just put us behind, but thank God we had the great big start of the season. We had a couple broken motors and the crash at Loudon, and other than that, we finished top 10 every week, so... that we've done great. The team's been great. It's been a lot of fun. It's just it's a short schedule, so when you have 3 bad races like that, it's tough to make up unless you got the wins that we had in the start of the season we had. So thank God for that.
Can you just talk about your pit stop a little bit? You guys came in later with the rest of.
We pitted, with most of the guys that were running up front. Just a great job by the guys all year long. They've been awesome. I think they've had one bad pit stop all year. And that on this level that's just amazing. They're not doing it every day. They all work regular jobs and they just show up and that's what they do. And to be as consistent as they are and to get me out of the pits like they do, especially at a place like this where it's so hard to pass, it's important. And I'm very thankful to the guys coming over the wall for me because they do a great job.
Which has also been a good track for you.
Yeah, I love Thompson. I think I'm comfortable going into Thompson. So.
With the way the season's going, you've had great runs, had some stuff break. And did this going into the last race meet what you expected?
Honestly, the way we run at this place at the beginning of the year, my crew chief Bob Mueller said we're going to have the exact same setup, the exact same way that we came here in the spring. So, honestly, I think there's no reason why we can't run this good here, the way we run this spring. And I feel the same way about Thompson. Just the mid-season, drought is just the way things played out.